Some updates that I want to bring to you from the oldest city in the world. This town just in front of me is 10,000 years of age. This is the town of Jericho. Jericho is very significant in the Bible because mostly of two things. We know this is a place that Joshua entered as the first city after crossing River Jordan to come into the promised land within the nation of Israel. But currently, as I stand here, this is not Israel. This is in the land of Palestine. So I'm inside Palestine, and Jericho is a town in Palestine. It is not in the current day Israel. Away from here, just about 10 kilometers away from here, is a nation of Jordan. And in between Jordan and now where I'm standing in Palestine, there's a small strip where the river Jordan flows through, and that is the land of Israel. So it's a small strip of Israel around this area. I want to repeat and say Jericho is in the current day Palestine and not in Israel. Where I'm standing is a very high mountain. It's a breathtaking. You cannot believe it. It's high. We were not even able. I cannot even be able to look down from where I am. I can't even be able to look up. It's huge mountain, very high from the ground, very dry. Rocks are scaring. The steep is amazing. This is a mount of temptation. This is where Jesus was taken up by the Holy Spirit and he was tested, and he stayed here for 40 days and 40 nights. And he lived in caves that we can see. We may not know exactly which one of these ones he lived in, but around the caves on this place is where he used to live. A small history of this city of Jericho. You'll be able to see it has got green patches, simply because there are streams of water around it that makes it a very ideal place for a city. Because for a city to be established, the key factor they looked into was the availability of water, because it is surrounded by desert. Thereafter, there's nothing, no vegetation. It's dry, rocks and sand. Amazing. But this town currently, although during Jesus' time, 2,000 years ago, it was not as big as it is. I just came from the other side, about 7 kilometers from where I'm standing is where Jordan River is, and therefore somehow it's able to get water into this place, and also some streams are able to flow through the city of Jericho, and therefore became very ideal for this. So this is breathtaking. This is a place where Jesus came to be tested, but luckily enough, he was able to withstand. And maybe from here, I can be able to understand why the devil would tell him to view the city. And if he falls into the temptation, he will give him the city. Because from this view, the city is clearly seen, is a vantage point, is spectacular, is beautiful. And also from this place, getting down is not easy. We had to use a cable, an electric cable suspended in the air, meters. It was scary. But nevertheless, we were able to be brought all the way to this place, hundreds of meters above the surface of the earth, and it's breathtaking. So I'll give you more updates when we meet later in another side. God bless you.